People will come, Ray. They'll come to Iowa for reasons they can't even fathom.
This field probably has as many meanings as we have people that come to the site. Obviously, I mean, in loose terms, it's about second chances, it's about father and sons, it's about relationships, it's about listening to your inner voice. But everybody that comes here has had a different life up to this point. So they're going to have different reasons why the movie or the field resonates with them.
Hi, my name's Lori Slines and this is Macho the Magnificent. Macho holds the world record for the fastest dog to run the bases at a major league stadium. And we are at the Field of Dreams today.
Okay, I'd like to welcome you to Dyersville and to the Field of Dreams farmhouse. And we are tipping our cap to 4 generations of the same family named Lansing that lived here, farmed the property beginning in 1906, ending in 2011, because all anybody comes here for is what's out there between the chalk lines. Nobody's here because of the house tour specifically, but what brought you here is out there. It doesn't need to be upgraded, improved, adorned, it just needs to be maintained. People want it to look just like it did during shooting. They don't want any deviation, and they certainly don't want it commercialized. Right behind me are the ghost players. And from first glance, you might not think these guys have a direct link to the movie. Looks can be deceiving. Quite a few of these guys were in it. Universal, before they came to town, had advertised that they needed a complete baseball team put together. And the reason Universal wanted them is anytime in the background, if there's baseball going on, these are the guys throwing the ball around because it looked more realistic. They weren't actors trying to portray ball players. They were ball players doing what came completely natural. Now you can watch. Ray is going to get up and come walking through here to the window. And that's where you see Shoeless Joe waiting in the outfield the first time. Universal was in his house for about 15 weeks, but they left him some really nice upgrades, including the bay window. That had been a solid wall previously.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't anything to look at out there but corn. Universal knew where that field was going to be laid in at. They wanted an unobstructed view. Original porch ended right here and only faced one direction. Universal, though, really liked the idea of a corner porch swing, so they finished wrapping the porch around that side just to make a corner for the swing. Because we want to remain that quaint, quiet little ball field nestled in the middle of the Iowa countryside. That has a mystique that you could not create if you tried. Here it exists naturally. Everything about this site is organic. The feelings that you each have upon visiting the field. Yours are different from yours. Both of yours are different than his.
Ever since Macho's been a puppy, he's loved baseball. I have caught him watching baseball on TV for hours.
This field has turned into an unofficial baseball mecca. Anybody that's involved in the game in any way, shape, or fashion, players, kids that wanted to be players, they want to come here. It just seems to be the center point for everything that was ever good about baseball. It takes us back to a time when the only thing that we had to do was play.
His dream has been to run the bases at the Field of Dreams, and we're going to do that today.
So what I like to say we offer everybody in a generic sense, momentary escape from that real world. You can leave all the noise and the confusion right up there on the asphalt. Because once you start coming down that gravel, you're coming back to a time and a place when things were pure, simple, and made sense. Some people think that this is heaven, but this is Iowa.